Hello, YouTube. I was just thinking. Apparently, a lot of us have wondered where Six the Badger could have come from. Well, now apparently you all not all of you may realize this, but I have noticed that someone has spoken to me about this before. They say Mobius is actually Earth. Now, how I don't know. How can it be? I just don't know. And being able to tell is just going to be difficult. Very, very difficult. Just get rid of that here. And this is something difficult to figure out. Also, it will always be. We have yet to prove anything. And you see, apparently, some parts of where the right above, what would you call it? That area right between Africa and the other areas, they're completely submerged in water, like ocean water. Nautical miles of it. It doesn't seem right. I mean, this is not what God would intend. No, not in the future. This is why it's more, uh, science fiction. If you see what I'm saying, it's very much like science fiction. But the right where right where Africa would have still been sitting, it's a little slightly smaller in size. It's still rather big for the continent itself, the whole continent. But there is an island off that coast to the west of it, to the southwest, that has never existed in real life, never once. And apparently, the center of this place has a green dot indicating on the key map, the key of the map, which little box, it shows how to tells how you distinguish what these places are, what they mean, and everything. A red dot would be the Eggman Empire, and that's pretty much it. Where the Eggman Empire could be, or an Eggman outpost. It's red, and then blue would be where the whole like Plant Mobius keeps all it's a massive area. It's up in the place where Canada would have been. Just very, very amazing. Now, this island that's off the coast of where. Well, first I'll tell you the name of the island that the what is now an island uh, on Mobius called. Since it was once Africa, it's called Mazuri. Mazuri is something like Africa, but it's still surrounded by water completely by now. So it's just totally different. Then off the coast where that island was, that smaller island was, which is not as big, not nearly as big. It's only about half the size of Mazuri, and this would be the place I picked out for where the Badger tribes live. Tribe, yeah. And it's really quite amazing. Yes, it's there you go. I mean, all of that is definitely part of it. Uh, and Eggman's empire has no existence there. It has no presence there, which is good. No, it does not exist yet. Right there, all of that is further up in where Russia would have been, and stuff like that, like further up in northern Russia where it would have been. Northern Russia is right where, as where northern Russia was, real far up. It's right exactly where, you know, you talk about right where that is, or right where that was, anyways. In Sonic the Hedgehog, that is where the chemical plant zone is. Ugh, yeah, that's been seeping into the water really bad, and all them chemicals and everything like that, them pink chemicals, pinkish, purplish, whatever. And it's been poisoning the water very badly. Right now, I'd love to kick Eggman's butt for it. I'd love to. Poisoning the water like that is just sick. You know, he doesn't care about anyone. So, but this is the good thing. I mean, everything on Mazuri. On that island right off the coast of Mazuri is has a lot of streams and you know, ponds, and these ponds of water have 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 otters swimming in them. Now, the Badger tribe had actually started adopting them, you know, centuries ago. Probably during the time when, when Knuckles' tribe was living, you know, but that's been centuries ago. Probably a little bit after the humans disappeared. I don't know where they went. I still don't know. I'd like to know, but you know, somehow it sounds so frightening. I really don't want to know. Myself being human, I mean, I'm just scratching my side. It's okay, where my ribs are. Whatever must have happened, it might have been so horrible. I don't even want to know. Since I am really human, we're all really human. We can't be animals. We can't be anything else. This is just what we are, humans. But this is the way it is. Where we can't be, you know, animals. No. Then we wouldn't be created in God's image. Oh, sorry. Then this is part of it. I think it's simply like I don't know. It's like if you think about it, it's more likely oh, what am I trying to say? I'm drawing a blank here. Well, see, the Badger tribe, they take good care of this island. They have been known to do this. And when they do that, I mean, they make sure that nothing poisons the water of the ponds where where the little otters swim and play in. Now, these are normal otters, mind you. They're not otters that have been, you know, that have become, you know, like Sonic and everyone, that are human-like. These stayed normal. So, there was a Badger prophecy that spoke of them adopting wild otters, That's what made it really nice. There was a really adorable, a very adorable, story I'd made from Gadget Life. Gadget Life was actually some kind of game where you make your own character. I mean, I stopped doing it because I just I had too many scammers, or not scammers. Had a lot of spamming from overseas. I had to, you know, reset my whole smartphone. Oh my god, my reset my entire smartphone. It was no fun. That's why I did it. So be sure to leave a comment, and maybe there'll be more to come about this. Maybe more types of stories. So, Concar the Badger signing off.